Welcome back. Cosmic Wall, let's get going. This, quite frankly, is the easiest A rank in the entire game. This level is an absolute joke, and you will see why when we get to it. This is not my favorite level, to put it lightly. There's nothing inherently wrong with the level itself, it just goes on forever. I believe the speed run for this level, so the timed level that they expect you to do, is like 8 minutes or something crazy like that. You can do it faster than that if you're not trying to go for points, but like that's what they want you to do if you're trying to get points. It seems at first glance that the requirements for this level would be hard because the A rank score is, I want to say, 80,000 points. You will see we're going to have that before we even get to the end and get a time bonus. I don't know why they would make Eggman's final level and what's basically supposed to be like the last hurrah this ridiculously easy. But you'll understand. In the meantime, this gravity mechanic is actually pretty cool. We're out in space, and if you hover, you actually go up. Not forever, you can't use it to break everything, but it's pretty fun, and it's really kind of a shame that they didn't do that any other time. There's something over here. This isn't required, I'm actually curious. Oh, I know what that is. That'll be useful later. See what I was talking about before with the little bullets can destroy your targets. But honestly, with this level, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of just going for combos for fun. You don't need them. In fact, you can probably die early enough in this level and still get an A rank. There's a real good upgrade in this level. It's unique to Eggman. Usually the upgrades have a counterpart with the other character from the other story. Not always, but usually. And the one in here is completely unique to Eggman. But that's not going to be for a little while. Alright. Oh, there's a little sheep. No, it's a bunny, actually. Get used to seeing corridors exactly like this, because they're going to reuse them again and again and again, because they made an 8-minute level in a Sonic game, and they couldn't figure out how to keep it interesting. And here is Eggman's best upgrade, Protection Armor. It just extends your health bar. That's all it does. It's very useful. It'll be particularly useful in a boss fight that's coming up soon. Alright, now we get into why this level is such a darn joke. This is an on-rails section. There's a couple of them in the game. Be careful what you target. These little shooty canisters here, you do not want to get them into combos. I don't know exactly how it works, but if you just shoot them by themselves, they give you a ton of points. I learned that by reading a strategy guide way back in the day. So normally I would be like, take it with a grain of salt, but I've seen other people notice that as well. So like I said, I don't know exactly why that works, but it's, shoot, got Brady there. That's fine though. Whatever that combo was going to be, we don't need it. But yeah, these on-rail sections are fun. It's just, if that was the only one, that would be fine. Alright, let's get going. We are more than halfway to our points that we're going to need to get an A rank. You saw those 2 triangles blew up? That's because I have the laser blaster. Or whatever it is that makes things around the stuff that I target blow up as well. Whoa! These blue guys are called Artificial Chaos. They creeped me out a ton as a kid. They're still scary. Ooh. There's certain types. Some of them can reach out and get you from like halfway across the level. It's pretty freaky, not gonna lie. I don't even need to be doing this. I don't need these points. But I'm gonna get them anyway, because I feel like it. Whoa. Yeah, those Artificial Chaos can be real scary. It's not super important in this level because you can really just get the points you need anyway, but in future levels, they're gonna be a big problem. Alright. Already well past where we need to be. This is about halfway through the level. We're like past halfway to the points that we need, and we don't even have our time bonus yet. So like I was saying, this level is an absolute joke. And then, whoops. And then they throw these bomb robots at you. I don't usually do that, I was just having a little bit of fun there. There we go. Whoop. And then they add these guys, which have 2 targets on them. Oh no, I missed the combo for that because the blue guy got me. Darn it. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. All my big talk about how easy this level is, and I'm gonna die and lose all my points and not get an A rank. And then I'm going to be very, very sad. Could definitely use a full health a full health balloon right about now. But yeah, these orange guys let you target them twice for even more points. Because that's what this level needed, was even more points. God, if you're going to give Eggman this big sprawling level with all these points and make you feel nice and powerful, the least you could do is actually make it kind of difficult. Trying to get these rings is really not helping. So the level's actually been pretty fun so far, but right about now is where I'm really feeling like it's overstaying its welcome. Like, if this level was over now-ish, that'd be good. So this checkpoint here, if that was it, if that was the end of the level, this would be a perfectly fine level. But no, we're gonna have to go through the same corridor for like the 3rd time. This looks awfully familiar. What the hell? Good enough. Yeah, we've been doing this exact thing over and over again, just climbing up the arc, targeting enemies, getting points, in this case getting rings because I'm scared. And at the top here, we're gonna have to go down another big long tunnel again. Whoa. I'm not even gonna bother getting points down here because there's going to be artificial chaos that are going to try and get us. And quite frankly, I would rather not get hit. I'll pick up a few as I go, but I'm not gonna go down slowly. Between all the targets, you can just get a bunch of perfects. And now we've got another on-rails section, which is going to give us even more points with those big shooty laser things. It's a little hard to target them on this little loop, but it doesn't matter. We're already above 80,000 points. We have the A rank and we're not even finished yet. What is with this level? I wonder if this was a mistake and the programmers actually didn't realize how many points you can get just by targeting those canisters. But yeah, we're up above 100,000 points, which is actually the point requirement for hard mode. So yeah, easiest A rank in the game. And here, this drill is going to come after us. You just mash B. I'm not actually sure if it can catch up to you or not, or if you have to like make it go back by shooting it. I don't feel like trying now. I've always had an A rank when I got at this point, and I didn't really want to see what happens if I died. So yeah, I want to say good things about that level. It's just too long.
Now you know why I am the best.
It's like 8 minutes something or other. Ridiculous.
Darn! Why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Mr. Eggman!
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are. Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. The capsule clears the colony back.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up. What have you
When
done
I
to
beat this
Sonic?
game all the way through for the first time, I actually ended up doing the Dark Story first, because I thought it would be the easiest way to get through the parts that I was stuck on. So yeah, when I saw that, I was just like, what happened? Oh no! Speaking of oh no, we're definitely gonna lose this fight. This fight is so hard. Oh, did I just get him? Oh my god, I have no idea how I did that. That fight is really, really, really hard. You kind of have to get lucky, you have to be really good with your positioning. We'll see that fight again in the Hero Side story, so I'll explain it more there.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning, huh? Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone is trying to get out of Eclipse Cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow, and I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
Final chase. Stage 14, this is the last stage of the Dark Side story. And it's not great. It's good in theory, but again, the wonky physics just become a problem. We'll see. The music's pretty cool though. This is another song where you can, if you listen to the lyrics, they're hard to hear, but if you really go and like purposefully listen to them, it's Shadow talking to himself, basically assuring himself that he is in fact the ultimate life form. I said before that his stages are the only ones that do that. That's not true. Knuckles stages do that as well. It's just a little bit less obvious with Shadow stages. Alright. So here we are, going through the arc to try and stop whatever trouble is happening. These gravity drums, whatever they are cool in theory. In practice, they don't always work the way they're supposed to. If you get that pulley there, you get some style points. Not sure why, but it's an easy 300. Oh, see there? I almost like bounced right off. Oh god. Oh, this whole level just makes me nervous. This is another stage where if I never get 100%, it's gonna be because of this stage. Getting all A ranks on a stage typically involve getting through the stage without dying, and I find that really hard for this stage in particular. But we'll see, I've done it before. The problem is, if I can pull it... Oh god. See, oh boy. I was not doing that there. They were just like throwing me off on its own. But yeah, the problem with getting an A rank on this stage is when I do it, it's usually because I'm being really careful, and then I don't get a good time bonus, and I get a bad rank. Okay. God, I want to love this stage, because this... Oh god. You can see there, the gravity just doesn't always work exactly how you want it to. But yeah, I want to... Oh boy. I want to love this stage, it's just... It makes me very, very nervous going through it. Not necessarily the best note to end the dark story on. Oh boy. Ah! I didn't do that! That was not me. That was not me trying to exit that thing. I in fact want to go up to the top. Try and get that guy. Okay. I've seen people go through this stage with absolutely no problems, and I do not know how they do it. Practice, I guess. Either way, there are two paths here. You can go take the bottom path, or you can go up here and get Shadow's Mystic Melody. Funny thing is, that's the only path I know how to take. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I took the bottom path, because I always get that upgrade coming through here. Okay. I'm actually just gonna skip over those guys. You kind of need to get their points if you're gonna get a good rank, but I'm too scared, I'm too nervous to do it. This is another stage that kind of overstays its welcome a little bit. I want to say the speed run is something like 5.5 minutes, which means that if you're not trying to go fast, some points for granting that, real. If you're not trying to go fast, it can go even slower, which, particularly for a speed stage, is just not what I want to be doing. Oh, that was scary. Okay, we're okay. Fun fact, I don't usually take this path. I usually go up above and like walk on those platforms there. Ooh. Okay. The homing attack, I find, does not always do the best job of actually homing in this stage. I don't know if those little gravity drums are throwing it off. Another area with multiple paths. If you get up here... Alright, so I didn't get up there, but there's a phoenix up there. Okay. Oh, this is scary. And not scary in a good way. The hero version of this place is scary in a good way. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, there I go. Oh boy. Oh, it's another shot that I can take at that phoenix, I guess. Can I get it from here? Yes! Phoenix! At this point, we're so deep into the dark story that I don't want to take a chow break to just go drop off that phoenix. So, hopefully we'll hold on to it, and then we'll take a break at the end. Okay, I got through it that time. I do love grinding these rails. Rail grinding is my favorite thing to do in this game. It just, it's so fast. It makes you feel like you're going so fast. Oh boy. You can see I'm kind of getting stuck up here. Okay. Alright, I think we're getting close to the end. That might be the last checkpoint. And here we've got this little gravity maze, which is not fun. Come on, just hit the spring. Thank you. There's an extra life somewhere around here. I'm not going to bother to get it. I'm just going to go straight to the end. There's some style points you can pick up somewhere in there. I'm just going. Okay. Don't worry about that pulley. That's useful for later. And now we're going down, which is just as fun as going up. Alright. Oh god, wait. Okay. If those big meteors hit you or explode in your face, they will hurt you. And, oh god, I hate this part. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's definitely an E rank, but you know what? We got through it. I only died once. That's actually pretty good for me. Okay, that's it. We're done.
I guess I'm not at full power here. You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Sorry if you heard that beep. That was me, not you.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Alright, Sonic. The final boss. This stage is kind of cool.
I'm not done with you yet.
Alright, couldn't get him there. But basically, you're going to be running along this big path. Sonic is going to appear in the middle. For the first few hits, you can just roll into him like that. That will stop working eventually, but for now, I'm just gonna take the easy hits.
I'll use your chaos control.
We should be able to get one more easy hit like that, if we can line up properly. Ah, we missed. It's because I like going for these rings. Okay, he might be getting smarter now. You're not supposed to just be able to ram into him like this. Okay, that's the last time he's gonna let us do that. From now on, we have to let him use his special attack, and then roll into him. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Whoops! Yeah, these platforms fall. So I missed the timing there. He's using his attack that he uses in multiplayer. It's called Sonic Wind. Just charge up. As soon as you hear him talk, you can release, and that will count, because he'll be stunned, or he'll be recovering from using his attack. Very easy boss fight. You do have to stay away from him a little bit, otherwise he won't use his attack.
I'm the ultimate.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
And that's it. That's the dark story. Some problems, looking at you, Mad Space, but for the most part, I love the Dark story. It's a lot of fun. You get to know Eggman a lot more than you did in previous stories, not including Sonic, well, yeah, even including Sonic Adventure 1, because you only really got to see him through the eyes of Omega. And he's a fun character. There's a lot of debate about whether the Robotnik era or the Eggman era was better, but I think Eggman shines his brightest in this game in particular. You also get Shadow, who's definitely a fan favorite character, my favorite character, always, and Rouge, who I think is also probably a fan favorite. I love both of them, honestly. Rouge's voice actress in this one is maybe a little bit iffy, but I love her character and I love her songs. I love everything about this. You can hear Shadow's theme song here. I think this is actually is this the first? Yeah, I think this is the first time they use the vocal version of this song. They use a lot of the instrumental versions for the theme songs in the scenes, which is cool, and also means that the instrumental versions are on the soundtrack, so they're very easy to take if somebody wants to sing over them. We're just going through the credits now. We're seeing a montage of the things that we've seen before. Sounds like, you know, a bit of a dark note to end on. It looks like Eggman has all the emeralds and is about to blow up the world, although there was a warning sign, so maybe something else is going to happen that he's not anticipating. A lot of great people worked on this game. I don't know if they showed the credits for the music yet, but something I found out fairly recently is Crush 40, who pretty much everybody knows is like the Sonic band, is actually Jun Senoe's band. He is the one of the main composers for the Sonic games, not just this one. So he is, I want to say he's on bass, and also he writes a lot of the music. So Crush 40 is a Japanese-American band. I never knew that. I always just assumed there was some sort of American rock group that they got to do the music for this game. But no, they work very, very directly with Sonic and with Sega. I don't know if I'd go so far as to call them an in-house band, but they definitely work pretty directly with these games, which is cool. I love Crush 40. Starting to get towards the end of our journey there, we absolutely obliterated Tails. Be nice if we could do that in reverse in the Hero Side story. But yeah, when I was a kid, this was the first story that I beat, so as far as I was concerned at this point, Sonic was dead and Eggman was about to take over the world. And also, I was having the greatest time of my life because I thought this was just so cool. Looks like we're at the end of the credits here. Let's take a look at the little commercial thing at the end. And there's our 15th emblem for completing the Dark Side story. Alright, so we're unlocking some stuff here. I'll show some of this off if I get the chance.
The military's top-secret weapon, Project Shadow, was stolen from the military base located on the deserted island in the southern seas. This incident increased worldwide terrorist activities. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested. The adventure for truth leads to the incidents that shock the entire world. The story takes our hero Sonic from the Earth and into outer space. Sonic Adventure 2, Hero Side Story. Farewell, Sonic. Forever.
So dramatic. I don't exactly know why that's in there. There's another one for the Dark Side story if you complete Hero Side first. We're not quite done yet. I would like to end off by getting the rest of the upgrades and then checking on Little Star, because we have a Phoenix for him. Alright, we got that one. There's nothing there. We got that one. Got that one. Okay, Security Hall. This might be the only one that we're missing. And we're not worried about the time limit here, because this is gonna take like a minute to get. We get to hear this music again, which I will never complain about. Alright, we need the Mystic Melody for this. Do that. Some platforms appear here. You can't climb on these platforms, so make sure you hit them the first time. Whoa, whoa. And then you need the boots that let you kick through the iron crates. And you have the Treasure Scope. Again, only used for finding treasure. Cycle through with Y, and then you can find some hidden stuff. So you get an extra life there. You'll need this for a few of the later missions, particularly for hard mode. You use that a lot in hard mode. That's a glitch. I don't even think that's an emulation glitch. I think that's a glitch with the game. If you go into a stage like that, it'll re-give you the final emblem for the story.
Is this the stage you would like to go
I
to?
think we're done here. Got that one, got that one, got that one. Lost Colony. Yeah, we have all the upgrades for the Dark Side story now. So let's take a little look at how Little Star is doing, and then I think I'll say goodbye, and that'll be the end of the Dark Side story. I'm curious to see if the shop has upgraded at all now that we have all the emblems for the Dark Side story. If it hasn't changed at all, I'm tempted to say it's an emulation glitch, but we'll see. Okay. Let's check the market. Any square fruits here? Okay, it did change. We got a white egg, a yellow egg, a pink egg. Tempting. Let's see here. Square fruit. Alright. I'm gonna get a square fruit for Little Star, because it's his favorite. If you try to feed a shape fruit to a Chao and it's not their favorite, they won't like it and they'll refuse to eat it. Excuse me. Alright. This is the last time for quite a while that we're going to be saying hello to Star. Still no wings. I wonder if that's because he's got the bat legs that he can't get the giant wings. We'll see. Any more animals? Alright. Chaos drives. If Star is just a bat for the rest of his life, I'm fine with that. Anything else? Sheep. Yeah, it looks like the bat is kind of overriding most of the stuff. Here's a fruit. The shape fruits won't help them in terms of stats, but it will make them happy, which is good. I'm fairly certain the happiness is a hidden value somewhere in the game, and I don't think you can check it, but in general, if they're acting happy, they're probably happy. If you get, oh, come on. If you get happiness up to a certain level with a character, then you can whistle for them and they'll come to you. So that's pretty cool. Come on. For a big eater, he's not actually eating anything. Ah well, let's see if he'll come if we whistle. Not yet. Let's go get this guy some drum lessons. All of my Chao will be fully musical. Alright. And I just want to show off something real quick that I forgot to show last time. This is the bulletin board. Back in the day, there was a website for this, for the Sonic and Chao. I don't know if this website still exists. I haven't tried going there in ages, but it's certainly nothing that's really useful these days. Alright. I'll see you guys next time for the hero story. Thank you for watching. Bye.